What a WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be my WWE Monday Night Raw review. So here we go from last night's show. We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Roman Reigns, the Roman Empire. He comes out in the ring and then he starts to talk about that he accepts Braun Strowman's ambulance match. And then next, the ambulance interrupted him with making a loud noise and stuff. And then Roman Reigns left the ring. And then he went down off the stage and checked if Braun Strowman was in the ambulance. And here was the funny part. All the fans were telling this. We want Braun. We want Braun. And they're also saying this. Open it. Open it. Open it. To Roman. And then guess what? Roman Reigns opened it. Then Braun Strowman wasn't in there. And guess what? Braun Strowman was behind Roman Reigns and he attacked him from behind. And then next, he puts him on top of the stage. And then Roman Reigns tried to do a Superman punch to Braun Strowman, but then it backfired. Then Braun Strowman throws him into the ambulance, and then he puts him into he opens up the ambulance door, and then he puts him into the ambulance and closed the door shut, and then Roman Reigns, the ambulance just leaves, and then Braun Strowman does the Braun on top of the stage, and what a way to kick off WWE Monday Night Raw. So now we have our match number 1 of the night. It is the first time ever the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, tag team up together with Finn Balor against Cesaro, Sheamus, and Isaiah Sampson. And plus, before that happened, Isaiah Sampson was about to sing, but then it got interrupted by the Hardy Boys, and then they make all their entrances. Finn Balor and the Hardy Boys, and then they have their match, and that match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Finn Balor and the Hardy Boys won. Finn Balor picked up the win for his team, and they did this together. And then that was it. So it was a pretty good match. And now we have Goldust versus R-Truth. But the match did not happen because Goldust was kept being behind his own camera guy person a lot and trying to be protected. And then after that, you know what happened? R-Truth was getting attacked by Goldust a lot. And then Goldust was beating up R-Truth by the turnbuckle and stuff. And then that was it. So now we have Miz TV with the 3BB people. It was the family of them. So now here we go with this. The Miz comes out and he introduces his special guest to come out. And then next, the Miz and them started to talk. And then, of course, they kept talking a lot then. It was pretty funny segment. I really enjoyed it and stuff. It was really good. It was getting entertaining. And then Dean Ambrose came out and then he said, I am wearing a 3BB shirt, of course. And then, of course, next we have a tag team match. And it leads us to match number 2 of the night. Intercontinental Champion, The Miz and the Miz Torjo versus Dean Ambrose, Heath Slater, and Rhino. He got kids. So during the match, here's what happened. they cheated and they won the match. Miz and the Miz Trongo people won, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, and they celebrated on top of the stage, and then that was it. Now we have a segment in the ring, and it is Enzo Amore. He comes down, does his thing like, my name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a certified son, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? He does. And then of course Enzo says, how am I doing to all the fans? Well, I want Big Cass to come out here to explain why he did that last week, Enzo was saying. And then, of course, Big Cass comes out with to a music of the SAWFT song. Then, of course, Big Cass comes out, and then Enzo starts talking to Big Cass of that they're like brothers and stuff, and he was really crying again and stuff. And then, of course, and Big Cass says that he is sorry for what he did last week and stuff like that. And then, of course, Big Cass puts out his hand to Enzo Amore. And then next, they made up, and then they do the SAWFT, soft. And then, of course, they go onto the stage. And then guess what? This was pretty shocking again. Big Cass clothesline Enzo Amore and on the stage, and the next he picks him up and then throws him onto the ramp, and then Enzo was like unconscious, and then that was pretty shocking. I knew that was gonna happen again. So now we have match number 3 of the night, and it is Seth Rollins versus Face the Fat Kurt Hawkins. And before the match starts, here's what happened. Kurt Hawkins was like saying this: do you think I'll beat him? Just about Seth Rollins, or do you think I'll win? And then of course he says this, that we're just gonna have to find our way and see. So this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed. Seth Rollins won with this finisher with the knee, and then that was for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And now we have Bray Wyatt on the Titantron talking to Seth Rollins and stuff after his match. Then he starts talking to him about himself and stuff like that, and everything else he was talking about. And then that was about it. And now we have, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And now here we go. The Beast Incarnate and stuff. This was pretty amazing. I really enjoyed this one too. Also, Paul Heyman was talking on the microphone for a little bit. He was talking about Samoa Joe and stuff. And then, of course, he says that Brock Lesnar is a fear of Samoa Joe and stuff like that. And then, of course, he introduces his client, the Beast Incarnate, the reigning WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. And then, of course, guess what? Brock Lesnar comes out, and then he tries to do his entrance. And then, of course, you know what happens? Samoa Joe was from behind. Then he does the clean clutch on Brock Lesnar a lot, and he wouldn't let go of him. He was passing out with a red face look, Brock Lesnar and stuff. And then the referees came out, and the superstars were trying to get Samoa Joe off, and he wouldn't and stuff like that. So then they did. So that was pretty shocking. So now we have match number 4 of the night. WWE Cruiserweight Champion Neville versus Lance Storm. And then, of course, Akira Tozawa was there too. And also, that match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Neville won. he beat Lindstorm for the 1, 2, 3, and it was pretty good. And then after the match, Akira Tozawa was taking off his suit and stuff. And then, of course, he went into the ring with Neville. And then, of course, right after that, Titus O'Neil comes out on the microphone. And then he says, at Great Balls of Fire, it is going to be WWE Cruiserweight Champion Neville for the WWE Cruiserweight Champion on the line. Neville versus the brand new Titus brand. Kazuchika Tozawa for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship belt. Titus O'Neil said on the microphone, and then that was it. Now we have our main event, the Gauntlet match to face Alexa Bliss at Great Balls of Fire for the Raw Women's Championship. So here we go with the Gauntlet match. Bayley started first with Nia Jax. That part was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Nia Jax pinned Bayley for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for her. And Bayley is eliminated. And now we have is Mickie James and Nia Jax is the second one. And then they start having a fight then in the ring and out and stuff. And then they go for the 1, 2, 3, and Mickie James is eliminated. And now we have the third. It was Nia Jax and Dana Brooke, and this was pretty quick. Nia Jax got the 1, 2, 3 on Dana Brooke, and that was it. And now we have the fourth one, and it is Nia Jax and Emma, and that was pretty quick. And she did like a Samoa drop to Emma for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And it all leads down to Nia Jax and the legit boss Sasha Banks. So this was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, and Sasha Banks won. She was making her tap out. She made Nia Jax tap out to her finisher, and it was pretty shocking. And Nia Jax didn't win. So then, of course, Kurt Angle comes out, and they do the "You suck, you suck," and it was pretty good. And then Kurt Angle raised up Sasha Banks' hand, of course, and then, of course, Sasha Banks was also crying. And then, of course, Alexa Bliss comes out, and then she starts to show up the belt, the Raw Women's belt, to Sasha Banks. And then right after that, Sasha Banks does a 2 kick move to Alexa Bliss to make a statement to Alexa Bliss, to the Raw Women's Champion. And then Kurt Angle and her was just in the ring together, and Alexa Bliss was just looking, and what a way to end WWE Monday Night Raw. So guys, once again, I hope you all enjoyed my WWE Monday Night Raw review. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.